CBD for menstrual relief. Despite the evidence for cannabis for menstrual-related symptoms going back to digs in ancient China, Egypt of the 15th century BCE, and the Assyrian medical tablets of 7th century BCE, and despite the fact that of menstruating individuals, 75% experience unpleasant menstruation-related symptoms, there's never before been a clinical study of cannabinoids related to any symptoms of menstruation. And while that is a crime and a shame, finally we have our first study, and it's great. I'm Lex Pelger. I do Canna Education for CV Sciences, who has these excellent CBD and THC products, as well as the PEA in these relief products that can help you with menstruation-related symptoms. So, how did this study go? In this open-label trial of 30 people with menstrual-related symptoms, the participants received either 160 milligrams or 320 milligrams of CBD isolate twice a day to be begun when their first symptoms appeared and then to be continued for the next 5 days. After 3 months, the results were quite clear. The people in both groups receiving CBD reported lower levels of menstrual-related symptoms, lower levels of irritability and anxiety, a global impression of change, lower levels of stress, and subjectively lower severity scores. The only thing that didn't change was their depression levels. Notably, the beneficial effects were felt in the first month and continued throughout the entire course of the study. And another thing to note is this study was using isolated CBD at pretty high levels. But the thing that is beneficial about full spectrum hemp extracts is you're also microdosing the THC, which seems to help the CBD work better, and the THC itself is helpful for pain and mood as well, plus all the terpenes that are in there. So generally, a full spectrum hemp extract is going to work better than isolated CBD. And while it's a crime that this was the first time ever that cannabinoids were tested for this in humans, there is more suggestive evidence in animal models and surveys and things like that you can see at the CVResearch.info page, Hormones and Reproductive Systems, where I gathered everything relevant that I could find. Also, there is more data on the PEA page because there's a decent amount of data for PEA and menstrual-related symptoms. If you have any more questions around this, ask me anything.